whenever there is a time like this, I would like the people who are unique here to listen more unique. Pay more attention. We're going to be through next tomorrow, and it will not happen again this year. It's counted and it's off, but it will not be forgotten. It's in the record. Every problem that came to man was part of the problem the man created. Now, if you want to go far in your life, stop creating problem so that you will not solve problem. And then don't take problem from people. Don't baptize your life in solving problem other people created, because some people are experts in creating problem and they are killing others through it. The greatest devaluation of man, when you see ignorance, devaluation, wherever you see these two, worry will come out of it. Because when people are devalued and they are ignorance, they become masters in creating problems. I said they become, yes. And then what creating problem do is that they start killing others through it. Because those people who they are killing are not learned in ordinance. They feel on foolish emotions. They are baptized into foolish emotions on problem that, and sometimes some problem that doesn't even have solution. Some people still want to die for it. There are some problems that must not be solved now. Now, if you look at Isaiah chapter 9, 1 and 2, I would like us to look at something. Isaiah chapter 9, 1 and 2.
Nevertheless, the dimness shall not be such as was in her vexation.
Yes.
When at first it lightly afflicted the land of Zebulun and the land of Naphtali, and afterward did more grievously afflict her by the way of the sea, beyond Jordan, in Galilee of the nations.
Number 2.
The people that walked in darkness
now, please, was there any affliction? Is there any affliction created when there was no ignorance? Did affliction come without ignorance? And then affliction is not a symbol of worry. It's something, excuse me, it's just like a girl said, she will never be happy until she gets married. You can imagine, she has not even interviewed a woman. She has not even interviewed 5 women to see what these girls has passed through. I said she cannot see what this girl has passed through. The empty voice of our mother has destroyed her sense of reasoning. So how did I conquer? If what I'm saying is not, how did I conquer? How am I staying here single? And I'm from this village. How did I take an oath of poverty? And I'm from here. How did I say I won't die? If I'm ignorant. What I would do is to subject my ear to faint words of people who have not grown to certain measure of consciousness. When did the Chukuma start having problem with Esther? One day he called me and said, Chris, I'm sorry about telling you to get married. I'm happy you didn't marry. This is Daddy Chukuma that gave me. This is Daddy Chukuma that gave me his wedding coat. I don't know whether you're hearing. That gave me. Because I refused to recognize the wedding coat. He turned back after so many years to where I was 10 years ago. Because I was firm. As I mean, I have had that voice. And excuse me, how can I hear the voice I'm married? Do I not know? Excuse me, how do you take something that is a devil? Excuse me, I don't know how you say, it has never clicked to me. Something is called click. Something is called, excuse me, there is nothing in me standing here that can enter into that room with a woman and stay there for 3 hours. I said there is what? There is nothing in me. There is nothing in me that can sit down in a car and I'm talking with a woman and we're talking and we're driving to Lagos. Nothing. Hey! Now, wow. The what? Excuse me, please allow me to talk to you. If you're here, you're a man. Have you ever thought of how women reason? In case you don't know how women reason, I know how women reason, and I cannot live with that. Let's not waste time. But I need to open your eyes. That thing she's thinking, and that thing that made her a woman, cannot be with me. I said that thing cannot. I said that thing that made her a woman. No, can't be with me. I'm gonna go neighbor. How can you get good in neighbor? I will not be fine, no. I will not be fine by now. Will I be fine? 60 years? Huh? She wouldn't even know when she's killing me. She will kill me with her nature. Not by the nature of the devil. Nature blood. Please. There's something I want. There's something I want to tell men that you don't understand. Please let me tell you something you don't know. There's no way you can live with a woman without being afraid and without doubt. Because she lives in an uncertain world where nothing is clear to her. Where nothing can be clear to a woman. If you want to know somebody something is clear to, you put pressure on her. When you put pressure on her, you will test the clarity. If there's no pressure, it will be clear. Church, why are you looking at me? Huh? Huh? How do I know this? I didn't marry under. I need to ask you, if you want to know whether a woman is serving God or vanity, you put pressure on her and allow the pressure to remain for a while. Then the pressure will reveal a real person. You have to what? You have to pack your load. But when the pressure is on her, you have to go. Excuse me. I am like this, and you want me to stay with somebody who can take pressure, and I am pressure. The only thing I understand is pressure, and that's how I win, and I like it. It is pressure that makes me divine. Let me ask you a question. If there is a woman around me, can I tell her that 3 buildings should start in the camp? That's my question. How? How can she survive? This building, these 2 buildings here, we put pressure on me. For these 2 buildings here, we put pressure on me, unbearable pressure on me, at least 18 months. Very hot pressure. Up to food. So how do you discuss it? In the first place, how do you put pressure on flour? Now, anytime value is taken away from men, what is left for them is to multiply problems. Is what? Now, why this village is not developed is because the village has people who are multiplying problems and they are not solving any. Lad, can you do the song? Let me.
Kemeririon Kaibulegelu Iwadume bojuda Odiye nyirigino mume Ikemeririon Kaibulegelu Iwadume bojuda Odiye nyirigi no mime. Odiye nyirigi no mime o. Odiye nyirigi no mime.
Praise God. Thank you, light. Now, if you look at that place we read, there was affliction. Affliction it came from ignorance. And then the Bible said a solution still came from light. Can you look at two? So wherever there is ignorance, worry must reign. Ignorant men will always create problems and they can't solve. Because the answer to problems is in brightness. I don't know what I'm saying anything. I said the answer to light is to brightness. Now, there is still something I said here that it looked like it's going to help me. It's going to help me in expressing. I said I'm going to call it up now. I said developing a reigning consciousness. Now, these two things I'm trying to combine. Kennedy, can you? I'm going to developing a reigning consciousness. Then I'll come back to worry, because if I didn't explain consciousness, you will not get much up from worry. Now, as you see me here, I am free from worry. Free. Completely. It's not that there's a difference between something I don't like and something that is worrying me. Because developing a reigning consciousness does not allow me to worry. I'm sharing on that reigning consciousness. Because of too much learning and enlightenment, I know the difference between what can change and what cannot change. And I know what I don't want. Wait. If I say this, I'm talking about the consciousness. I grow with the consciousness not to do anything with money. Does he eliminate something? Does he eliminate something? Huh? I said, does he eliminate something to you? Huh? That I don't appreciate money. Does he eliminate? Does it make meaning to you? That I don't look for it? Huh? That I don't relate with people based on it? Is it not the consciousness? And has it not eliminated a lot of worry in my life? There are so many things that make meaning to people. I don't appreciate it. I don't need it. There are so many things people have done to say, let us do this into help shepherd. I say, you're not helping me. I don't need this, Don't just start to. And I don't want you to bother yourself. Now, do you know why I gave definite instruction? About something everybody wants. About something I have developed a certain consciousness as a God. So you can't impress me. You can't impress me with something I don't need. Look at my consciousness. My consciousness is that I don't take things from people. I say I don't take things from people. I don't want to take something from you. I'm not here to take something from you. I'm here to give you my life. And has it not eliminated worry? I don't know what they were hearing. I said, has it not? As a deity, I cannot give birth through a natural means. I give birth through a spiritual means. So I give birth to adults. I give birth to nations. So how can I say I don't have a child when I have nations? It's not the consciousness. When I have my converts are nations. And I teach why you give birth, why natural men give birth to children, because they're giving birth from body. Something the body produce can't be too much. Something that body cannot be too much, because you are not a body. His body is where you are. So what will give you exactly what you want is who you are. And that's what you have neglected. You also even neglected what you have and started giving birth with who you are not. How wouldn't there be worry? There is a secret I want to tell you about mysteries. It's in my mind. It has been in my mind since I left here. It has been in my mind throughout. I want to share it. It's there. I will tell you something now. If I tell you, you understand. The Bible says, please, may Yahweh himself help you to understand what I'm about to say. I say, may who? I said, may what? May Yahweh himself help you to understand what I'm about to say. The Bible said the moment that Jesus took that book and opened the book, the 24 elders in heaven and the animal, 28 of them, they bowed down before Jesus and said, deserving are you to do what? To take us. Deserving are you to do what? Deserving are you to take us. Because you died to open that book. Then he said, to take us from all nations, from all people, from all. So was the book making convert of one human being? And you're a pastor. You get to church on Sunday morning. You start distracting people. You start distracting people with power that doesn't have light. I think we should, when you read it, it will come to you about what is called real path. So that when you stand up from here, you will know what to do with your life. Well, I can only stop in the realm of teaching. The remaining belongs to God. Chapter 5 of Revelation. You know, I today look at me. I say, why are you not asking me important question? I took oath of poverty. It is not even I took. I am oath. That is why I'm not shaking around it. Shaking. Hey, God forbid. God forbid that I am in charge of the uncorrupt gold of the sea. And I'm putting value on the corrupt gold. I'm struggling with Satan. Don't forget that the corrupt gold that of the earth is only used for soul selling. For soul selling now. Because that one is already in the hand of God of this world. Chapter 5, verse 7, 8 and 9. Go ahead.
And he came and took the book out of the right hand of him.
Took the book out of right of him that
sat upon a throne.
And when he had taken the book,
the 4 beasts and 24 elders fell down before the Lamb, having every one of them harps and golden vials full of odors, which are the prayers of saints.
Number 9.
And they sung a new song, saying, Thou art worthy to take the book and to open the seals thereof, for thou wast slain and hast redeemed us to God by thy blood out of every kindred, tongue, people,
he said, you died to redeem us from every kindred, from every tongue, from every people and nation. Now, excuse me, was he talking about converting one person? He was trying to talk about giving birth to 5 boys and 2 girls. From flesh. If you look at mantle, if you look at Benson Dahosa on earth, gave back to Jacob, is it not? Huh? And his mantle went to Yedebu. And his son is there. No, he should give it to the boy. Spiritual mantle doesn't follow blood. It follows spirit. It is somebody that you get back to spiritual that can take the mantle. Not somebody you get back through blood. If the mantle belongs to a spirit. How can there not be worry when ignorance is reigning? How can there not be worry when darkness has devalued men? How can there not be worry in compound lightlessness? The thing that is causing you worry, is it bigger than your life? All the things that bring worry to men are natural things. Excuse me. You are, if you know what is called divine standard, like I told you, I've not been since I came. I said I have left the realm of comfort to the realm of relevance. A convert is somebody who you are managing. It doesn't have connection to you. It doesn't have connection to you. All the men who are in the order of the testamental, please listen. When Elijah was about to leave the earth, he started discharging his converts. And they all left. He discharged Elisha. He refused to go. When they wanted to arrest Jesus, when they wanted to at Gethsemane, he discharged his converts. Peter refused to go. God said to Moses, he said, come to the mountain with Joshua. Allow these people here with Aaron. Have I not mentioned 3 people? The same pattern is with me. Every day I will be talking to you. Every day I will be talking to you. You'll be making me to shout. You'll be making me to shout because you don't have value to connect to me. If you have value to connect to me, you will make me shout. Every day I'll be correcting you because you are in a realm of convert. Every day we keep on calling you on phone. I said, you didn't come to church, convert. How long can you follow? How long can you follow when you don't have value to attach yourself to an altar? And if you have value to attach yourself to, we will be looking for you. That's my question. I say, are we going to be looking for you? No. The answer is no. But do you know something that happened? When Elijah discharged those prophets, they went to the mountain and they were looking. You see, because they don't have anywhere they are going. They still failed them, but they didn't go. They were there watching Elisha, following. But the journey took their life, but they were not in it. I said the journey. that journey took their life, but they were not part of the journey because they don't have the value to be in the journey, but they were participating. When problem of those who don't take long journey with God started, they started looking for the person who took long journey. Now I'm still in consciousness. Please hear me. Hear this. The spirit of prosperity and value is an educated spirit. He prospers you from relationship. He must. He is not looking for the money he wants to give you. He wants to start a relationship that will make you rich, make you a woman of value. That is from relationship. A man of value. Now, when they produce value in you, from you, allocation will be an attraction. When they produce value, allocation will be an attraction. Why I want to continue on worry now. I switch on worry. I'm switching from. All right. Okay. Let me finish with consumption so that I will not go back to it. Before I conclude on worry. There is nothing. There is no human being. There is no human being or tree or spirit that reigned anywhere that didn't come to a place of consciousness, of self. The trees went to meet and they said to Fig, come and become king. Fig said, what? King? You look attractive, but I will never be a king of trees. Jesus went and said, and men say I am who? He was looking for prosperity. Who do men say I am? They went to John and said, are you Elijah? John said, no, I'm a voice. This is a consciousness. He said, go to Pharaoh in 3 of his audios, Moses, and tell them. He said, when I met them and said, who sent me? He says, tell them, I'm sending you. Go and tell them. It was consciousness of self that helped Moses to eliminate distraction that made him a god. Now, if you develop consciousness of what matters, why will you be worried? Huh? I say, why? Look at what I'm trying to tell you. You're a woman. You have come to a certain realm of consciousness, and then you ignore it, and you're taking advice from people who have not come to any consciousness. That's something my sisters did. My father also did it. When I insisted that I'm not going to have family, have a wife, my father was putting pressure on me. Sometimes he would cry, like I told you, keep on telling you. One day, I asked him, I said, if I have a wife, I asked him a question. He said, yes. He said, am I the one that will live with her? He said, yes. I said, not you. He said, it's me that will live with her now. I said, if I'm going to live with her, then I won't have a wife. I thought you would say that I will marry her and give you. Now, that conversation that looked brief was born from consciousness. Then my sisters came up, my other sister came up. The one that came yesterday and the one that's in the other, the two of them were in Oka. And he said, we heard that you don't want to live. He said, if you marry her, you can bring her to Oka to live with us. Since if you don't want to live, then woman. I asked two of them, I said, will she answer my name? Will I send her money to buy food? They said, yes. I said, I will never marry. I don't want to buy food. I don't want to buy food for any woman. It's not possible for me. The money I will use to buy cement, I will use to buy food. It's not possible. Will I buy clothes? He said, I will buy. I said, no, it will not happen. It's not bank I went to answer because the congregation has gone to buy things for welfare. Did I ask you to give money? That's bank that asked me to confirm check. She's not around. She's in the Onisha where they want to go and buy rice. Excuse me. Did I tell you about welfare? And I'm still buying road. Ikechukwu has also asked me to give him money for gas. Did I tell you about it? That's what I use money for. Not to buy clothes for a woman. Huh? No, I take care of something that concerns you. Not something that concerns me personally. It will never happen. All my brothers who are hanging around me send them money. Have I given you 1 naira? Shishi, you won't get it. You will get it in local sound. Church, why are you looking at me? Huh? I know that I know this thing I said now is the way I think. And because I am a sacrifice, I was killed before I was born, so I can't live. I will never live. I don't have life. That's why I don't fear. I did men don't fear now. And it's not even only I've died. I've died 2 times. And that only me died that way. And excuse me, this other corruption of you give me seed, I'll take it to my brother. It's not that's a criminal act. It's unthinkable. It's unthinkable on earth. Now that somebody say project is going on, that is how it is. Excuse me, I didn't start it from here. All the money that came to me from age 1 to 40 finished in Kano building. You saw it there. When I left, the day I left Lagos, I didn't even carry a bag. I take short briefcase that I came to Lagos. I went to one small room. Because that is my life. And that life takes me away from worry. I've never struggled with sleeping. I said, I've never, no. Sometimes there's some things I will see pastors doing. They say, we are dragging case. There's a case of the church in the court. Pastor, you went to a court and the judge asked you to speak. You stood and be talking to an empty wall. What brought you to that law? Inyowa brought you to go. Inyowa made you to go to a judge. I will park car before George. Put her phone and go and empty George. He will die. The judge now Juma Juju. The day I went to the American embassy and a girl interviewed me. Because one church invited me, and I want to go to America to go and preach in Maryland. And I went to Abuja. A girl interviewed me. I made a vow after the interview that I will never enter into any embassy all the days of my life. Have I landed? Huh? Do you know how many demons are killed by that statement? Are destroyed. Do you know how many worry that left me? Do you know how many prayer I can pray? I just do this. I say, Lord, as I'm going to the embassy, let them give me. Excuse me. You need to see the glory of the white kingdom. The white kingdom that Yahweh himself is a guardian angel. I will leave that white kingdom whose builder and maker is God and go to the country of a man, and the small guy is asking me a question. Maybe to eliminate worry, I think it is eyes that is the issue. Eyes is. Now, excuse me, since you know me and I keep saying something, have I quarreled with anyone I said? Huh? You know, I told you a time will come when I will no longer fly plane. I will no longer enter into any movement. I'll come to this camp here and end my job permanently. I will not enter into any vehicle until I pass on to eternity through the air. It's a promise. A day will come when I will no longer fly plane. A day will come when I will no longer enter car. When I will no longer go anywhere. I will stay in a room, come out once in a while. Church, why are you looking at me? Huh? You are following it. There are three things I want to share with us through 3 power channels. I want to share with us, then I'll take a break. Number 1 is understanding true power. Can you wash that? Put something in it and water and then give me the container. Understanding true power. It's grace. Grace is there. Grace is in what I'm about to tell you. Understanding true power. A lot of people don't know power, but they like power. And I would like you to please listen that everybody needs power. Everybody needs power. But I would like you to know too that power is not a performance. Power is not a manifestation. Power is a being. Power is who you are. Power is a character you have developed. Power is something you can see. Power is where you are looking at.